if you're with a guy under 35 or under, or you are that guy, it's very important that you understand if you are suffering from erectile dysfunction, it could be due to porn use. And I say this because this is my area that I'm mostly working with. In fact, the guys I'm working with are under the age of 25. And when they have erectile dysfunction, it's usually directly related to their porn use. Now, here's what's important. A study that was just released found that 23% of men under the age of 35 had at least some sort of erectile dysfunction when they use porn. And it usually was involved with the actual, inability to achieve erection, or it took them longer to achieve an erection, longer to achieve an orgasm. And this was directly correlated to the amount of porn use they have. Now, that's not to say that even infrequent porn cannot have an effect on men. It can and does. Some men are more sensitive to it. But the part that really gets into my therapy work is that when guys use frequent porn, they also reported much less satisfaction in real world, real life sex with their partner and with their intimate partner. And the reason it becomes so catastrophic to a relationship is because a man's inability to achieve an erection or orgasm, or taking longer to achieve an orgasm, basically affects the woman. It lowers her self-confidence, lowers her self-esteem, and it also brings shame on the man. And the more shame he has, the less likely he'll be able to perform. When men go to the urologist or their PCP, what they normally, the doctor will do, because the guys kind of aren't honest about this, is the doctor will give them Cialis or Viagra. But what those drugs do is work on the blood flow. They don't work on the brain. So they're not helpful with porn use. With porn use, you actually have to go to counseling and see a therapist. Now, the most common signs of porn-induced male dysfunction are these. A man can achieve erections and orgasms with pornography, but he struggles with one or both when he is with a real partner. That's the first telltale sign. And when men come in to see me and they've already seen the urologist, this is mainly their complaint, that if they're watching porn, they have no problem getting an erection. It's when they're with their partner. A man can have sex and achieve orgasm with real world partners, but reaching orgasm takes a long time, and his partner complains that he seems disengaged, because the partner is very engaged and they're more receptive to what's happening with you if you're under the influence of porn. And what's happened is it changes your brain chemistry. So you have to use all these different videos, all these different scenarios to actually enjoy or be able to perform sex with your partner. A man can maintain an erection with a real world partner, but he can only achieve orgasm by relying on porn clips in his mind. So in their mind, the reason they're disengaged is they're going over these old porn clips. And a man increasingly prefers the pornography to the real world sex, finding it more intense and more engaging. If your relationship is at this point and you're struggling, what isn't going to help is if you deny it, blame something else, and go on with life. Deny what's really happening. What is going to help is if you come clean with your partner and you go, you know what? I think that this porn has changed the way I think, the way I view sex, and I need help. And once you tell your partner that, if it's a loving, good, secure partnership, they're going to want to be part of that treatment plan that you get, and you will get a treatment plan. It does involve getting off all porn sites. It does involve unplugging from your phone. It does involve a psychotherapist doing more intimacy work with you and your partner so that you can begin rebuilding the emotional intimacy, and hopefully some of the brain chemistry changes will follow suit. This is a serious problem, and the reason it is so serious is couples aren't honest about it, because remember, the addiction part of a porn addiction keeps it all a secret. There's a lot of shame in it. There's a lot of denial in it. There's a lot of rejection in it. But once you decide that you deserve more and your partner certainly deserves more, rather than just breaking up with your partner after partner after partner, destroying your chance of actually having a long-standing, healthier relationship, you can talk to your partner. You can talk to your physician honestly. Bring them your needs. They have people that you can work with who will be able to help you psychologically so you can minimize the effects of porn on your brain chemistry and finally achieve deep, lasting physical and emotional intimacy with your lifelong partner. If this video is helpful for you, please subscribe, and if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much.